Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to You Don't Know Jack. Let us play.
Okay, got it. Helen, we got some new players here, so we're gonna take it from the top.
60 seconds.
Is everybody clean and happy right now? Can we go? Nate?
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Can I go with one of these for the first question?
Okay, Cookie, let's get the names, okay?
Yeah, got it.
I want to hear another question number 7 really clean. Really clean.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are gonna be playing this game?
I guess one today.
So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
I am Rydo.
I got it.
Oh yeah, are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal?
21.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, man.
There's some yarn stuff.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betty bakes me bread.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I meant double speed. Double time.
We don't have time. We don't have time. Cue the commercial.
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
10 seconds.
Okay, everybody, I need quiet. 86 the desktop, please. Okay, and go to black, please. Host, stand by. Okay, ready, time, go. Okay, here we go.
And dial 1-900-TART-D.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, all right. Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Didn't you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
I will let this one be random.
Not that I mind sitting here getting old, but the name of this category is Warner Brothers and Military Combat. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. All right, listen carefully. Wile E. Coyote is a U.S. soldier fighting overseas in World War II. The Roadrunner is fighting for the Nazis and pushes an anvil on the Coyote's head from a high cliff. Now, after army doctors pull the Coyote's head out of his torso, the Coyote makes a full recovery. What can he expect to receive upon his return to the U.S.? The Congressional Medal of Honor, a dishonorable discharge, a Purple Heart, or a summary court-martial?
I would guess with the Purple Heart.
A decoration awarded to members of the armed forces wounded in action against the enemy. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's go with Great Rains Film Mini Reservoir Tips.
Here's the category. Great Rains Film Any Reservoir Tips. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hang on tight, because here we go. If every time a man put on a Ramses condom, he actually took on the characteristics of Ramses II, the great Egyptian ruler, which of the following characteristics would he not have? Captain of Egypt's army since age 10, father of over 100 children, owner of the first documented bicycle, or possessor of hordes and hordes of riches?
I don't think he had over 100 children.
Ramses did father over 100 children. Hard to believe they could not find one other historical figure to name their birth control device after.
Interesting.
And here's the right answer. Ramses II did not own the first bicycle. Yeah, I think the first bicycle was owned by the lesser-known pharaoh Schwinn II. Okay, pick a category.
Let's try Tulips on your organ.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Tulips on your organ. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Of these 4 technical terms, 3 are associated with musical organs. Choose the one associated with reproductive organs. Fimbria, diapason, mixture stop, or swell box.
I'll go with Fimbria.
Fimbria, the fringe on the fallopian tubes.
Interesting.
Who would have known the fallopian tubes were so hip as to wear fringe? Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do fast food politics.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
The category behind this question is fast food politics. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Whom would you never find in a town council meeting in McDonald land? Mayor McCheese, Grimace, Hamburglar, or Sergeant McFry?
I would go with Sergeant McFry. I've never heard of him.
There is no Sergeant McFry. Rumor has it he was greased in Nam. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do quick Rastafarian.
Uh-oh. West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a
Liquor pitch no scope.
Here's your gibberish category. Quick Rastafarians. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Here we go. With what TV show intro does this rhyme? Rasta man say weeding pull it. Don't get tripped up by the punctuation.
Let's see. What
First
TV
hint,
show?
it's about a superhero. Aquaman. I don't think Aquaman smoked weed.
Let's see.
A superhero probably did well at track meets as a kid.
I have no
Last
idea.
hint, the superhero lives in Metropolis. And the last train from Metropolis is
It's
pulling out of the
Superman, but
station.
what's the thing?
Let me try it in context. Sure sorrowful than a hokey voda. Rasterman say weeding pull it. Gable to sleep mall Gildine's been a tingle town. It's a turd. It's a
Oh,
crane.
faster than a speeding bullet.
Tough luck. Can't win them all. Better luck next time, pooper man. Okay, pick a category.
Let's try Christmas in Walnut Grove.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
The category is Christmas in Walnut Grove. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Pa Ingalls buys a stove from Ma and a new saddle for Laura's horse, unaware that Laura has sold her horse to buy a new stove for Ma. What is this an example of? Symbolism, satire, parody, or irony?
Irony.
Irony. And poor communication skills. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do strange rituals with French names.
This one's gonna be strange rituals with French names. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. The couvade is a ritual associated with childbirth that helps the father feel included in the fun. If Mike and Carol were expecting a 7th Brady, in which of these scenarios would they be practicing the couvade? Mike lights a cigar that makes Carol eat it. While Carol delivers, Mike passes a stone. Mike simulates childbirth after Carol delivers, or they sacrifice Oliver to the fertility god.
I guess it would be this one, number 3.
It's a ceremony still practiced in some places.
I've never heard of it.
It's actually to ward off evil spirits. If Oliver leaves, they'll know it works. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Gee, that looks heavy.
Light, weight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
Next up. Gee, that looks heavy. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. What does the name Rosetta Stone mean to you? She's the Dark Lady in Shakespeare's sonnets. She started the Montgomery bus boycott. It was a clue to deciphering hieroglyphics, or it's the largest stone at Stonehenge.
It was a clue deciphering hieroglyphics.
Beauty. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do innards.
Whoa, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category, innards. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. All right, suppose the folks who run your local organ donor program start paying people for their organs by the pound. Which of these internal organs would you sell to bring in the most loot? Your spleen, your heart, your liver, or your brain?
go with the brain.
No, the brain's not the largest organ, and in some people it's not even close. Should have picked this. Your liver, weighing in at 2.5 to 3.3 pounds. It's also the tastiest organ, especially on a nice piece of party rye. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's try cooking with Commandos.
The category behind this question is Cooking with Commandos. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Hey, remember the hit movie starring Lee Marvin about a group of military misfits taken out of prison to go behind enemy lines to strike a blow against the Nazis? Well, if you wanted to produce a sequel starring French chef Julia Child as the cook for the ragtag team of 12 World War II commandos, what might you appropriately title the film? The Dirty Baker's Dozen, Delta Force Course Meal, The Guns of Macaroon, or Apocalypse Chow?
Go with Apocalypse Chow.
Horror. The horror. The Dirty Dozen plus one chef makes 13. In other words, The Dirty Baker's Dozen. A movie full of grenades, bayonets, and spatulas.
I didn't even
War is
figure out
hell.
what they were asking.
We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's go with Arg, matey.
And now, 11.
The name of this category is Erg Matey. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. All right, all you seamen and sea women, see if you can complete this off-quoted mariner's rule of thumb. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in morning, sailor, stop snoring. Take warning, start mourning or forlorning.
I'll go with take warning.
Sailor, take warning. And if there's a red light, you can guarantee there'll be semen all over the place. Okay, pick a category.
Do Ash and Cash.
Uh-oh, Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a
Tinker Lick Test Room.
This gibberish questions category is Ash and Cash. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, what famous commercial phrase does this rhyme with? Be Baked Bunny, behold Ash Wednesday.
Let's see. We make
And number 1, it's a corporate slogan. It's a very unusual slogan. It's a slogan for an investment company.
We make money, something,
Last hint, they really earn their money.
the,
Looks like you really lose your money.
I don't remember the slogan.
Well, you didn't earn your money.
We make money the old-fashioned way.
We splurn it. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do the unholy marriage of rock music and advertising.
Question 13.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. The unholy marriage of rock music and advertising. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. If the 1970s pop group ABBA changed the name of its hit Take a Chance on Me to Take a Chance on Mead, what type of product might ABBA be trying to sell? A Victorian contraceptive, an alcoholic beverage, a sturdy woolen fabric, or a spicy pork product?
Mead is an alcoholic beverage.
Mead. It's a type of booze made from fermented honey and water. Take a chance, take a chance, take a... How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's see, a blonde in a bottle is worth 2 in the bush.
14.
Here's the category. A blonde in the bottle is worth 2 in the bush. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Suppose women had to earn the right to be a platinum blonde. If such a world were run by the American record industry, how many sex partners would one need to go platinum? 1,000, 10,000, 500,000, or over 1 million?
I think it's 1 million, but it may have been changed.
In the United States, at least 1 million units must be sold for albums to go platinum.
Yeah, I think
When
that's
you're
been
talking
low
about sex, that's a lot of
over the
units.
years. Pretty much go platinum.
Okay,
as soon as you
pick a
release.
category.
Let's do hair transplants and sports arenas.
Rydo Mess Butt Tit Slime Chore.
Once again, it's time for a Snicker Click Restaurant.
The category for this gibberish question: hair transplants and sports arenas. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10,000 bucks. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. You ready? What snappy comeback does this rhyme with? Click, fit hair, a fun won't line.
Let's see. It's a comeback.
Hint 1, it's often said out of anger. It's an angry statement about putting things in their place. Looks like this question's putting you in your place.
I have no idea what this is.
Last hint, it's dark in there. About as dark as your prospects for getting this right.
He's right.
I tell you what, I'll give you one more hint. It has to do with what you can do with your stinking score. Why don't you just click, fit, hair, a fun won't line?
Stick it where the sun don't shine.
Careful, if you stick it too far, you'll need a proctologist to find it again. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Simple as pie.
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
Next up, simple as pie. You get this question right, you pocket $6,000. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. When asked to write the answer to what is 1 plus 1, little Johnny correctly writes 10. What system of arithmetic is he using? The binary system, Faroese, Barney's Anything Math, or the abacus system?
That would be binary.
The binary system. In the binary system, every number is represented by a combination of ones and zeros. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do 100% pure meat, we think.
The category, 100% pure meat, we think. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If you decided to open the world's first 24-hour all-pork supermarket, what would be the most appropriate name? The Bountiest Bovine, Lupins R Us, Equine Emporium, or Porcine Provisions?
The bovine for pig.
Ugh, who beefed?
Really?
And let's see the correct answer. Porcine Provisions. Porcine means of or resembling swine or pigs. There you go. There's a word to sneak into your everyday vocabulary.
Not paying enough attention.
All right,
I thought they were asking
we
about
need a category.
Let's do satire and Sprite.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
This one's gonna be Sartre and Sprite. Hello, this one's gonna be worth $6,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. The makers of the Canon Rebel say image is everything. The philosophers at Sprite counter that image is nothing, thirst is everything. What would proponents of existentialism say? Image is the sum of one's choices. Image is the devil's poison. Image is everything and you are nothing. Or image is a sport. Drink it up.
Let's try 2.
Image is the devil's poison, and that one reeks of Calvinism. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Image is the sum of one's choices. Yeah, existentialists believe that we are defined by the choices we make. Unfortunately, that doesn't make for a hell of a catchphrase. Okay, pick a category.
Let's just give her a wedgie, Reggie.
The category is, just give her a wedgie, Reggie. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Which one of these is not one of the approved 50 ways to leave your lover? Don't need to be coy, Roy, just go ahead and leave, Steve. Hop on the bus, Gus, or drop off the key, Lee.
Number 2, this is a song.
Just go ahead and leave, Steve. Now, that's one of the 50 ways to run out to the 7-Eleven to get some beer.
It's a pretty good song. Pretty
How
old.
about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do Picard, Riker, and Polly.
Question number 20.
The name of this category is Picard, Riker, and Polly. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Imagine an episode of Star Trek on which Picard and Riker encounter a race of polyglots. Based on their name, what could you assume about these aliens? They have 3 or more heads, they resemble tadpoles, they're made of plastic, or they are adept at several languages.
Polyglot means you can talk several languages.
They know several languages. You know, I'd sure like to meet someone with the command of several tongues. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do the secret of acronym.
Enter the attack. If you see 2 words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, 2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. The secret of acronym. Let's see if you can KSBOT, that is, kick some butt on this.
MASH is, what is that? Mobile Advanced Army Surgical Hospital. There we go, SWAT. Special Weapons and Tactics. Alpha Alien Life Form. HAL, what would it be? Heuristics? Something fish. I missed it. KIT. What does KIT stand for? Michael Knight, no. It's a car. Knight Industries 2000. Chip. What's that for? California Highway Patrol. Radar. Does radar stand for anything? Radio detecting range. Heuristics and algorithms.
Alright, way to crank them out! Let's see what it did to your score! That's the
Not
game!
bad, considering how many I missed in this
Well,
game.
you kick butt, no 2 ways about it. Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge or anything, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is, you don't know Jack.
Well, that's another episode, so as always,
Okay,
I ask you
great
to
show,
like,
everybody.
share,
Cookie, what's the plan for the
subscribe,
contestants?
comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down
Go ahead,
below.
Donnie. Why don't you tell them how
Thank you for
coffins have been
watching.
chosen by more
Have a good
families than
evening.
the other guys. Tell them that the name Dunghill has been synonymous with quality since 1940 and 2.
You said it, Pop.
Yeah, and one other thing. With our clearance sale, everything must go. That means we're selling our finest mahogany caskets and concrete burial receptacles
That's right,
for
Pop.
dirt cheap. Isn't that right, Donnie? So anyways, if you need to bury a loved one, please do it before the end of the month with Dunghill Burial Emporium and Sons.
We bury the competition.
Yeah, you got it right, Donnie.
Hey, Suckin' Man, what's up, G? Yo, check it out, homeboy. I'm living large with my spanking new TV dinner. Give it up for Master Chuck's Def Mac and Cheese. Kick it, boy! Whoa! Now listen, young brother, I got the word. It's out on the street, and it must be heard. I ain't talking about no pansy house party. This crap is macaroni. It's Def and Turkey. Oh, yeah, that is tough. You got that right. Now you gotta get your punk act off the couch and buy the mac and cheese in this funky pouch, because when you're cutting my cheese, nothing feels so good. You'll be the #1 homie in your gosh darn hood. Norman, you bet your mother freaking tush, homie. Hi, kids. I'm Oinky, the puppy piggy. And I want you to try my brand spanking new breakfast cereal, Oinky's Barbecued Puffed Pork Cracklins. Honey baked flakes with chunks of spit roasted pork that are puffed up to look like tiny little babies. Like me. I'm Oinky.
Hey, Oinky, I'd love to try your cereal, but my religion forbids you. What should I do?
I'm the other white meat. And I've been sanitized, bathed, and blessed by every major religion in the world. Whoa! Go ahead, take a bite!
Oinky, you're pork-tastic. I could pig out on you all day.
Good one, Ruth.
I love you, Oinky.
Hey, Susie, what are you doing Saturday night? You want to go driving with me?
Sorry, Jimmy, but there won't be enough room in the car for you, me, and your zip.
Hey, Buggy Jim.
Hey, that chin needs some road work.
What'd you do? Wash your face with a golf cleat?
This looks like a job for new Spackney. Spackney? What gives? Spackney! It's spackle for your acne. Flesh-colored mortar that you apply with our new neon spatulators. It's waterproof, windproof, flame retardant, and scum resistant.
Spackney, it'll smooth you out. Spackney works better than grout. Spackney, say adios to your acne.
Also available, Backney for your stubborn back acne, and for those really hard to reach places, try new Crackney.